Hey, what's going on? This is StormMakerX, and you're watching Improved Armor number 4 in the Mandalorian Armor Kit build series. And after working on different little projects here and there, including the Mask of Calig, finally going to go ahead and start uploading some new videos based on Mandalorian Armor Kit building. So, with that being said, here's what's been going on. As you guys remember from the previous 3 videos based on Improved Armor, these, believe it or not, are the pieces from those videos, and you're looking at what they are, as far as after hitting it with Bondo, then hitting it with primer, and with the silver primer, and then primary colors. So this is what they look like. Kind of went crazy with the battle damage, but I was trying to keep, I was trying to make it as realistic as possible, but may have gotten a little crazy, but I don't think it's too bad. Because you see right here, definitely got the chipped look, the roughed up. It's kind of smooth right there, but they're not going to see it. Backhand plates, definitely for that's what's going to really look like on the gloves. The only thing I will say, if you guys look into any kind of colors for primary, I would be very cautious about using any kind of metallic color, like bronze, copper, gold even, because for some reason this bronze has been the weirdest I have worked with. It may not look so bad once the weathering process is done, but you can see right here, for some reason it is very one moment you'll get a smooth finish like this, and then all of a sudden it's like the silver and the brown from the spray paint didn't mix very well, so you end up having to go back over it again with that same color. So when it starts doing that, so if you decide to go ahead and use a color that's a metallic based color, be very cautious, just for your sake, and for anyone else who's trying to work with it with their armor kit and everything. I don't think a car paint would do that per se, but I do know that for some reason that Krylon, what they call metallic brush finish, for some reason it does that, and I have seen it a lot by working on each one of these pieces. Sometimes it does it, and sometimes it don't, and sometimes if the humidity is high, it crackles. I've never seen anything like that. So just for precaution, if you guys do that, just just to save you some time and some headaches, which probably the next armor kit I build, it will not be using that color. So, but anyway, those are the pieces that are nearly finished. All that needs is some black washing, and then finally with a seal on top, and it should be ready. And it's time to go ahead and show you what I have done as well. On top of that, I finally managed to go to an armor party after so many different attempts to try to go to one, and then always having something jumping in front of me. Finally, the timing was right. Had a day off, had the location pretty close by, and I now have a new backplate. Believe it or not, this is the same plastic material that the other pieces are made of. It's made of that same styrene, and we were able to get it to form. The only thing I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know, if you do decide to make a backplate out of styrene, expect a lot of heat being applied to the plastic, because styrene tends to be a little bit more heat resistant than thermoplastics like Sintra, or perhaps even Celtex perhaps. But it requires so much more heat. Now it's flexible. You can see a lot of flex in it. So when you're moving around and everything, it's not gonna give in to the sun, the heat from the sun and from a car per se. Although I wouldn't leave these in a car if I really could help it. It's just save yourself the headache. But anyway, because the guys that had helped me as far as putting it together, yeah, they said they hadn't seen anything like it. But then again, they never worked with this kind of plastic, so it was a learning experience for everybody, including myself. If you want a stiffer backplate, what I would do is look into Sintra. Sintra, believe it or not, is actually a very good plastic. As a matter of fact, most people who work on these kind of kits normally use Sintra for most of it. I just use styrene because it matched with the same thermoplastic that the rest of the armor kit was made of. But yeah, like I said, it's learning experience, and can't say it was a wasted trip by all means. It's gonna need a little bit more work. It's gonna need some more trimming around here, because we did find out it was about a good ½ inch past the blade, you know, on my shoulders and everything. So it would make it harder to move around and flex about, but it's not hard to trim and everything. So that will be something I will be looking into soon enough. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. And got some other things, you know, cooking. Got some things I'm working on right now. One thing for certain is that I have a new upgrade that I'm going to be putting, you know, onto the armor and everything. And this was a particular upgrade I was not looking into before, but for some reason it presented itself, and I said yes. So with that being said, that will be something I will be demonstrating what it is soon enough. I'll say that for the next video just to save time, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. Alright, with all that out of the way, if you guys like what you just saw, definitely hit the like button. If you have any questions or have any you know, far as, you know, any advice you're looking for, definitely put it on the comments. I will definitely get to it as soon as I can. And on top of that, if you'd like to go ahead and keep up with any other future videos that I'll be posting, go ahead, you know, the subscription button, and then I will I'll keep you guys posted. So with all that, I hope you guys had a, you know, good time, and I hope everything works out for you. So later.